Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a B&M haul, so if you want to see what I picked up then keep watching. So I hope you're all doing okay today and that you're having a good week so far, and thank you as always for all the love and support and messages and things like that. I'm just going to crack into the haul if that's okay today. I've been editing this morning because I was doing some brand filming over the weekend yesterday. Needed to get that done, and I thought, you know what, I just really need to get out. I need to get away from like where I live for a little bit, and I thought, you know what, we need cat food and we need a few cleaning bits and bobs, so I'm running it to B&M and that's what I did. As always, they're not the most exciting hauls. We're like lucky to be in a position now where we don't like need much for the home, and obviously it's nice to get bits and bobs now and again, but the main part of this haul is just kind of stuff that we need, and there are a couple of cute bits that I did spot those, so I'm going to show you those first because I thought they'd be really good for like work and stuff. So when I show you these you'll understand why I couldn't leave them behind. They are very Anthropologie-esque, and I was lucky really because there wasn't much left, and I know there are a few other bits in this range, but I just grabbed what I could. I just thought they would be really sweet, and they would get a lot of use in our house because I like these sorts of things. I feel like I'm teasing you, let's just crack on with it. So the first thing that I got was this set of 3 Daisy dip bowls for £3. Now obviously my daughter's called Daisy and I love this sort of stuff. I just thought they'd look really cute in the kitchen and they'd be great for use throughout like spring and summer, especially because I think I had a lot with like props and stuff for the kind of content I made, like reels and recipes and stuff. But there are 3 of them. There's a little pink one, I think that's probably my favourite. There's a green, and then there's this kind of like beigey creamy colour, but they're just adorable, and I thought they'd be so sweet for like little nibbles, dips, things like that. I just thought they were beautiful. And then also with this set, which is the natural bloom, so if you're looking for it or you want to ask in store, it's called the Natural Bloom range. This was a mug for £3 and I just thought this was gorgeous, and it's a good size but also like a nice shape as well. You know, like some mugs are just really nice to sort of hold and easy to drink from, because I do have some pretty ones, but admittedly they might be more like rustic looking with like uneven rims or things like that, and this just seemed like a solid contender. And I don't have a yellow mug, and I must admit to having a bit of a mug fetish. I drink a lot of coffee, so they do get used, but mugs just bring me joy, and for £3 you can't go wrong. I think they also come in similar sort of shades to these, like a pink and a green, but luckily for me the yellow one was what I was looking for, and the yellow one was what I found. There were only 2 left, but I'm sure they'll be bringing in stock all the time for things like this. It was really weird though, in my B&M that I went to, there were no signs of Valentine's Day. Have I missed that? Should I have gone at Christmas time? I don't know. Couldn't see anything for that, but there were some Easter bits. So if I am going to get any Valentine's bits for the kids, maybe Home Bargains is the best place to go. You tell me. I've not been out and about for the last couple of weeks and I'm a little bit behind. But the other thing that I picked up was this giant Daisy dish. Not only is my daughter going to love this, but I thought again it would be a great one as a prop for future recipes that I might do and stuff, and it's just really pretty. And again, £3.50, really good quality, nice thick sturdy plate. And my actual like dinner plates that we use quite a lot, I always get questions about them on Instagram. They are the scalloped ones from their boho range. They were all back in stock again because they kind of went away for a bit over Christmas. Obviously they were bringing all the Christmas stock in, but they're back, so if you like that sort of thing, they're gorgeous plates actually. I can really recommend them as well. So that was like the fun stuff that I got, and you know, I thought it was my birthday last week, and I have I've still got like Christmas money. I've not spent or really done much for it apart from going out with some friends on Saturday and Mark, because there's a few of us that have a birthday in January. I didn't really feel like doing much on the actual day, but it was nice to get out on Saturday. I really appreciated seeing them, and it made me, you know, I had some fun and I laughed, and that was needed. So yeah, if I don't know if there's anything that you've seen, honestly, like help me. Like, I don't want to do that thing, you know, when people give you money and you're a grown up and you just end up like using it on normal stuff in the end, and you don't like get anything nice. I really want to put it towards something like nice. So maybe, I don't know, some new makeup or some new clothes. I've got a Trafford Centre voucher to use. I've got an ASOS voucher, and then I've got like just general money, and I don't really know what to do with it yet, but I'm really determined to get some nice things or something. So yeah, you'll have to let me know if you've seen anything that you'll think I'll be into. The next thing that I purchased were just, I've needed these for so long, and it's actually annoyed me how long it's taken me just to get new hangers. I picked this set up though because it was 8 for £3.50, and they are the velvet ones, and they also have cascading hooks. So if you want to like hook them onto each other, can you see like that? Then you can do, which I thought was quite a nice idea, isn't it? I think you see the little like loops that you can hook onto there. So I really needed these because, you know, after time when you buy new clothes and they go, do you want the hanger? And you'll go, oh no, I've got loads. But then over time hangers do break, don't they? You know, the ones that you get from the supermarket. And I've just not had enough in my wardrobe, and I cannot tell you how annoyed that I am that it's taken me this long. But I thought £3.50 was really reasonable, and they seem really sturdy as well. No doubt my husband will steal some of those as well. And then the rest of things are just kind of like snacks and bits and bobs, which I'm going to show you anyway, because I feel like that's what a lot of us go for most of the time, isn't it? I got some grilled cheese toasty limited edition flavour Walkers, because Bill just likes anything limited edition, and I'm sure the kids will like those. I don't think we've had those ones before. We've got some... I was really disappointed that they put so much effort into the packaging for this, and then the scent they went with was Iconic Lime. It's the Domestos Pop Art toilet rims, and I love this pack because there's 3 in a pack and we have 3 toilets, and I thought, oh, perfect, because a lot of the time they come in packs of 2s, and it's really, I don't know, it annoys me, or you have to buy them separately. But when there's a 3-pack, I'm like, yes. But lime could have been a more exciting flavour, I feel, but it'll do the job. It'll freshen them up and stuff. I'm just pulling things out at random, by the way. Next thing, I wanted a good bathroom mousse. Like, I usually use like the Flash bathroom spray or Sif and things like that, which is really good for, like, you know, like day-to-day cleaning. But you know, when you want to go in like hard with some foam that you can like leave on for a bit and then scrub it off, I kind of wanted something like that. And elbow grease is always good, isn't it? And this is just a lemon fresh one, but it's a big can. Like, it's really heavy as well. So I picked that up as well, and I will get going in the bathroom at some point this week, give it a good clean. I got some cling film. So we have a storage thing in one of our drawers where we keep, you know, like tinfoil, baking paper, cling film, this, that and the other. And it's got sections for sandwich bags and different sizes, and honestly, it's a game changer for that drawer because everything's so accessible now. It's really neat and organised, and it's just saved us shoving things in all the time. But the only thing is that most cling films, this is the normal, like, this is the size that foil would be, right? But cling films are always like this big, and it doesn't quite fit in it as well as the foil does. And then I thought, oh, that's really annoying. But I found cling film today that is the size I want it, which is 290 millimeters wide. So I'm really happy about that, because it will satisfy me that when the old ones are used up, I can put this one in and it's going to fit like spot on. It's the little things. I will take anything at the moment. The little things are what keeping me smiling. Next up, Tasty Mix, Whiskers, cat food. I really should start buying this in bulk because I know it will be cheaper. But I never do it and I don't know why. And do you know what? Maybe I need to add that on my list of things to do this week. You know, just like find a good deal. Maybe Amazon or Pets at Home, something like that. So we ran out this morning and that was my main concern, that I needed to get some today. They've had biscuits, but they are very excited about this. Hang on. Oh, I thought it was biscuits for a second because it rattled. I panicked. So I got them. I got some toothbrush heads, which I always pick up when I go because, you know, hygiene and all that. It's nice to change them around regularly. I got snack-wise, I got some orange time-out wafers for the kids, packed lunches and stuff. I went through all of the cupboards last week and just anything that, you know, like some bits go out of date and this, that and the other. I was really thorough and we're lower on snacks. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to grab a few more. So I got some Freddo caramels because these are a lovely little size for packed lunches. I got some Hello Panda biscuits. There's 4 packets in there. They really like these. And these are just chocolate flavour filling, it says, but I will check just in case it... Okay, so that's good. So it doesn't contain nuts in these because I always panic about like when we send things into school. I always like to check because we didn't have any allergies for years while Bill was there, but now there are children that have started in Disney and Stanley's classes that do. And then I got some Barrett banana flavour, foam banana flavour milk straws for the kids. And then I got Angel Delight with a bit of squirty topping, it says, and I'm going to put some hundreds and thousands on. I'm going to make that for their pudding for tonight, just as something a bit different with some like strawberries or something. I thought that would be quite nice. It saves like a yoghurt or something that's a little bit more exciting, isn't it? And then finally, last few things, Zaflora, I got Tulip and Peach Blossom. Because I wouldn't say spring is in the air necessarily because it's absolutely miserable today, but when we were out at the weekend I've noticed some little buds on bushes and plants and that kind of thing, and it feels milder and we're getting more daylight and it's making me happy. Oh, that's really pretty. That's a really nice one actually. If you like pretty floral scents, it's very perfumey actually. You'll like that one. It's limited edition, so go get that if it appeals to you. I've got a little light on by the way today if it's a bit glowy, just because it's so dark in here. And then finally I got some Peony Garden Party with notes of sandalwood and roses. These are just plugins that I like to pick up, like the Airwick ones. So I got those because I find them, when I try and find them elsewhere, like in local supermarkets and stuff, they're just so much more expensive, or they don't really have many in like the scents that I'd like. So I like picking them up from B&M. And then that is everything. One thing I've forgotten to show you that I got in the sale, but I'll show you that at the end. I've got some Vanish. This tends to be what I have in most of the time now because we don't really have that many stains now the kids are older. It's not like we're feeding them baby food and this, that and the other. But for the odd occasional one, I like the Power Gel from Vanish, you know, like just a rub on thing. And I like Dr. Beckman stuff as well. And then I got a Peony and Cedar Febreze Air Mist because I thought that would go in quite well with like this peony scent. But the one that I ran out of last week, just at the end, was more of a Christmassy scent really. So I thought, you know what, we need to get some spring in this house. We need to look forwards positively. And then the final thing that I picked up, these were in the sale for £1.50, which was a pack of ribbed dinner candles, and these are very H&M Primark-esque actually, but for £1.50 I thought they'd be really pretty to put in my candlestick holders that I have on the table in the kitchen. Because I do like them from time to time, and obviously they go down after a while, and I just thought that was a bit of a bargain really, and they're really nice. But yeah, that is everything that I picked up. I'm really chuffed with my little bits and bobs. I think this mug is probably my favourite thing. But yeah, I hope you found that useful. and I will check in with you all really soon. But have a fab week, and yeah, I'll see you shortly. Bye.